Okay, before we get to it, that's Leon Spinks on your left. Let's go to the interview now that we promised you earlier when we talked to him earlier in the day. And Leon Spinks has a great personality, and he's 195 pounds. Listen to what he had to say about this. 135 fights, and Leon, really, even the Olympic gold medal and everything really means nothing to you. Now it's really more important than that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's more important to me because I'm stepping off into a higher climbing in boxing right now because I'm trying to make for some money now. You know, I'm going for the big one.
And you're weighing about 195 pounds, which is about as big as you've ever been in your life, right?
Yeah, ever been. You know, I feel good at it now, you know, because I can eat for a change. I ain't got to starve and suffer no more.
Okay, no more suffering, no more Marine Corps, but everybody will be pulling for you, right?
Right. I hope so, anyway.
Leon Spinks, #1 fight, his first pro fight. Now you're looking at Leon with Sammy Solomon working on his back. Leon's hat, by the way, in that interview, he called it his Massery hat. And I said, what do you mean? He said, St. Louis Massery. He had a big hat, and he had more fun here in Las Vegas, and he's serious now. Look at this. Oh. He's 195 pounds. He came down from over 200. But, Sugar Ray, you've never seen him this heavy, I mean, for a fight, in condition.
Well, not really this heavy, but still, he's a big man, and I give him all the respect he needs.
Now, Lightning Bobby Smith on the other side is only about 185 pounds, they tell me. And he's 6-1-1, not too much known about him. He's only had the one loss. That was to a fellow named Matty Ross.
He seems pretty small there, heavyweight.
Well, Leon Spinks said his one worry was, could his legs carry the extra weight for the extra distance? He no longer just goes 3 rounds either. This is now a 6-round event. Fights out of the crouch.
You got a southpaw in there, too. Leon may be 195 pounds, but he's 6'1". He doesn't look at all overweight. He's just very well built.
Fights out of that crouch. He's been working with Georgie Benton and those people that have been working with Joe Frazier for a while, and he is a swarmer, isn't he?
Leon hits like 2 heavyweights together.
He can bang.
Ooh. He's got
the distance.
I don't think this one will go 6 rounds.
Boy, Leon is right after Lightning Bobby Smith, and Lightning is throwing him from anywhere to try to get Leon off his back.
He wants to get his attention, but he's going to have to lay some shot on him to get it.
Boy, break it up.
Leon came out to fight. There's no question about that.
Dick Green is in there trying to keep them apart. And Bob Smith's got a problem right off. And this is the way Leon opened all of the Olympic bouts, too. He'd come right out and get at it, huh?
He's very aggressive, and surprisingly, to be his size, he has very quick hands.
I'd like to ask you one thing, Sugar. He's never gone past 3 rounds before, and with this swarming style, is he going to be able to without getting tired?
Well, I don't know for sure, but normally Leon takes his man out.
He staggered Smith with that left hook.
He may not have to worry about going past 3.
Boy, I'll tell you, Leon Spinks is going to work from St. Louis, Missouri. He said the St. Louis neighborhood he came from was tougher than Vietnam, and you know he was in the Marines and all, so he knows what he's talking about.
He's throwing power punches. He's got his opponent kind of gasping for air right now, saying, give me some breathing room.
His little brother isn't too shabby either. Mike won the gold medal, right?
Mike's is a good punch also.
Right uppercut that actually, it hurt him with no question about it. Started on his way down.
Bobby Smith trying to cover up, and Leon just won't allow it. Boy, the gold medalist is trying to end this in round number 1, and you can count down right with him. And Smith is looking at his corner, trying to see his corner maybe.
He's looking for some help.
Smith fights out of New York City, was born in New Orleans. A southpaw, which should give Spinks some trouble. Leon didn't even hesitate, just came out and got with it.
Leon is showing complete disdain for his opponent. And he doesn't fear his power at all.
Leon has been working out with Jimmy Young back in Philadelphia, and Jimmy Young is a pretty fair country heavyweight.
You got that right. He's got extremely quick hands. He's a good boxer. Be good for Leon.
10 seconds left in the opening round, and Lightning Bobby Smith better use the speed. I guess that's why they call him Lightning.
Ooh, we got to hit a right hand upside the head there. Ooh.
At the bell.
Uh-oh, the boss. Why is it everyone looks so busy, but nothing ever gets done?
Sir, it's your aftershave. It always arrives here 10 seconds before you do. Can I make a suggestion?
Suggest.
Menin Skin Bracer aftershave. It's got a nice clean smell, not too perfumey. It won't arrive before you do.
Thanks, this company needed that.
Skin Bracer doesn't get there till you do.
CBS Sports Spectacular presents the Hollywood Stuntman Competition. Next Saturday at 5 p.m., where the 6 best stuntmen in Hollywood will compete with not-to-be-believed acts. That's next Saturday at 5 p.m. on the CBS Sports Spectacular.
Okay, Jerry Quarry and Sugar Ray, let's take a look at some of the action by Leon Spinks, and he doesn't waste much time, does he?
No, he is an extremely aggressive fighter. He wants to get this fight over with.
This crowd came up in a hurry. Here's round 2, and Leon goes over and tries to catch Lightning Bob Smith in his corner. Gets him in the neutral corner. He's supposed to go 6. There's no way.
He's going to work now.
This is not going to go through this round.
Leon Spinks, boy, does he come out to do what he said he was going to do. It's time to get paid for it.
Oh, he just threw that right hand from St. Louis.
Like he said, he wants the money. He's going to get it.
He's going to earn it this way. There's no question about that.
Sammy Solomon's in the other corner, and he's handling Leon Spinks, and all you've got to do is just cut him loose when the bell rings, be out of the way.
To be such an aggressive boxer in the ring, Leon's is very, very nice.
Oh, he is. He's a terrific guy.
He doesn't fear his opponent's power at all.
He said the most he ever learned really was in the Marine Corps, just that the daily thing of having to get something done, decision making, and now he's going to make some money, and he's going to, oh, look at him chasing Smith.
That was just like the Cuban.
He got the discipline in the service.
I asked him his toughest punch, and he said straight overhand. That's the one right there. He just missed with it, thank heavens.
He's a little wild right now, but I think he's a little anxious. He wants to get this guy out of here.
Round number 2. He's never gone past 3 that we know of, and obviously in the sparring sessions, you guys must go past it, right?
Really, we do. We was training 4 3-minute rounds, and it really paid off.
Well, that's good. Well, Bobby Smith is tired right now.
Bobby
He's the one
Smith,
that have to worry about going past 3.
the southpaw, has 3 knockouts. Right now he's worrying about himself being knocked out, as Leon just doesn't allow him any working room at all.
He lands the right shot. Bobby Smith will not stay in there.
Olympic gold medalist. Should have won the Pan American gold medal in Mexico a year ago and lost it on a crazy decision. Remember that, Sugar Ray?
Yeah, I think he really got a bum deal there.
There, Leon once out.
Yeah, the guy was using, Bobby Smith was using his head over there against the ropes.
Leon says, come on, we came here to do something. Lightman Bobby Smith, stand still, let's get on with it.
It's not going to last.
Smith has lost the reflexes and is stumbling now against the ropes right above us here.
Oh, another headbutt by Smith inside there. The referee's going to have to warn him for it.
Leon comes right back punching. He usually fights from that crouch a little bit, but right now he's just trying to finish the situation off right here.
Leon, he's a good boxer also.
And he's a hard worker. He will put in as many hours as it takes.
Determined. He's very determined.
Here we go into round 2, and Leon's doing just what he did to start it.
Until now, one name has been conspicuously absent from the Trans Am racetracks: Volkswagen.
Volkswagen?
The 150-mile-per-hour Volkswagen. A special Trans Am racing version of the exciting Scirocco sports car. Sleek Italian styling, outstanding performance and handling. 0 to 50 in 7.5 seconds. Scirocco, the racing Volkswagen.
Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, CBS Sports presents the premiere of Challenge of the Sexes with Ice Capade stars JoJo Starbuck and Ken Shelley competing against each other. A drag racing challenge with Shirley Muldowney taking on Don Prudhomme. And a log rolling contest tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern.
That's just to keep Leon Spinks cool until the bell rings. Sammy Solomon and company are just letting him go back out for round number 3, and he's had Lightning Bobby Smith in trouble since they came out to receive instructions.
I'm surprised. I said it wouldn't go past the second round, and here we are in the third. He popped off a strong left jab that almost knocked Smith down just with the jab.
Jerry Quarry will be up in that ring to talk to the winner, Leon Spinks, and we have to assume that right now. And then later, Kenny Norton will talk about those closing rounds of his great fight with Muhammad Ali here on CBS. We're going to sort of look over those last rounds and ask for Kenny Norton's judgment once again.
The way he throws punches, when I go and do the interview, I'm going to have my hands up.
I think you better.
Hope he's not disturbed with me.
A bolo by Lightning Bobby Smith was answered by just Leon taking over again. The third round now. Let's see if Spinks is beginning to tire. I can't see it.
No, I can't see it either. And he hit Smith with the right hand on the back of the head.
Big upper bodies, tremendously strong torso and shoulder section.
Look at the size of his legs. He's got strong, powerful legs, too.
Yeah, look at the comparison.
Yeah, right.
We talk about a lot of the great heavyweight champions, and a lot of them were 175 and 80 and worked their way up into the other.
That's right, and they got up to about 195 pounds.
You think I'll be a heavyweight, Jerry?
Get out of here.
No, I don't think so, Sugar.
Bring it up. We're talking about the Marcianos, the Archie Moores, the Floyd Pattersons, some pretty good people.
That's it.
And that's what Spinks is doing.
Joe Louis.
Joe Louis. Best fights were under 200 by a pretty good margin.
195, 196 pounds. This is just about the size of Leon Spinks. He's 6'1", 195 pounds. That's a pretty good size heavyweight.
Leon throwing out three lefts and trying to follow with the right. Lightning Bobby Smith gets knocked down and jumps back up.
The quickest knockdown and get him I ever seen.
I think he bounced off the rope right back upright, didn't he? That one.
In all sincerity, I don't think it was a knockdown. He threw a punch, but he was falling backwards, and that's what.
Dick Green might have just turned away, and didn't see him hit the deck or not hit the deck, which is what we probably thought happened.
Well, in all sincerity, they can call it a knockdown because he was hit with a punch, and one glove did touch the canvas.
Spinks working underneath, and Bobby Smith has sort of come back in this round a little bit. He's done a little stiff punching on this.
Fighting a little bit.
He surprised me to be so small. He's coming back.
Boy,
quick. He landed a good shot, too.
Oh, a right hand by Leon Spinks right above us.
That hurt.
And you can see how much time is left in round 3.
The knees are wobbling now.
Sugar Ray says it won't go the distance, and Jerry Quarry says the knees are shaking on Bobby Smith. You're watching it. This is live from Las Vegas. An early knockdown, and here we come to the end of round 3, and Leon Spinks is coming home.
Alcoa can't wait.
We gotta save the houses that speak of yesterday. We gotta work the land, my friend, in a new and better way. The people at Alcoa are working every day. We will find the answers as aluminum shows the way.
We can't wait for tomorrow. Alcoa can't wait.
Tomorrow at 1:45 p.m. Eastern, an NBA doubleheader with regional action featuring Indiana taking on San Antonio, New Orleans tangling with Philadelphia, and Denver going against Seattle, followed by a national telecast of the New York Knicks taking on the Golden State Warriors.
Was it or wasn't it?
Well, it looked to me like it was a shot that landed on his shoulder. In fact, it did land on his shoulder.
Lightning Bobby Smith was fast coming back, I'll tell you, and they're in round 4, and Leon looked like he might be tiring a little bit. Let's watch Spinks closely.
A little bit to me. Maybe this was Bobby Smith's idea of see if he could last 3 rounds and see if he could tire Spinks out.
They've worked on the right eyebrow of Bobby Smith. A little bit of cotton is still sticking. See that eye? Look it over, Jerry.
Smith is coming back. He wants to fight now.
And we've gone past that magic barrier. It was like the old 4-minute mile. They're past 3 rounds, and now Leon has to fight as a professional. Smith missing. Wow.
He's just throwing the punches from a little too far out, and they're not landing solid because of that.
They're not too straight right now. This is round number 4.
That's a beautiful left hook.
Everything he throws is with power, though. I think he loads up a little too much, doesn't he, Sugar?
Yeah. Leon just has to shorten his punches up, and I think he'll not quite a few his opponents out that way.
Look Looks to me like the only way to fight him is to try to throw something and keep him off of you. If you let him wind up and size you up, you're in trouble.
The only way I'd fight him is with a friend.
You too?
You got it.
And I don't know if I'd be your friend for that one moment, I'll tell you. Leon Spinks a little bit tired now. Not quite as springy as he was, obviously, in round 1 and 2.
He was trying a little bit too hard in the first couple rounds to knock him out, and now he's realizing it's not all that easy.
He's carrying 195 pounds. Remember, he won Olympic gold at 175. Bobby Smith is coming back a little bit now.
Get out of there. Break it up, break it up.
Got hit with some of the Spinks' better shots in the first round, and he did survive the round. Now he wants to be a part of the fight.
Spinks earlier had some pretty good underneath stuff with the right hand and the left hand. Maybe he'll go back under a little bit and work straight up and down against the southpaw. Ooh, there's one. Bobby Smith's a pretty clever southpaw. He's beginning to hang in there pretty good.
He's testing the ability of Spinks to go past the 3 rounds.
Okay, okay.
Green says okay, okay. Referee.
Little defense by Spinks.
Okay, movement still up on his toes. Let's check out his footwork and see how he's doing, Sugar Ray.
Right up the cheek. That did it.
You can see 15 seconds left. And Lightning Bobby Smith is really in trouble this time. Neutral corner for Leon.
You all right? You want to begin? Can you see that? How many is that? 2. All right.
End of round 4, and Lightning Bobby Smith goes back to his corner, and Leon back to his.
Come on, you guys. We haven't got all day.
There.
Who are you?
I'm Mother Tums. Tell me where it hurts.
Here. It's acid indigestion. Heartburn.
Take Tums for the tummy.
Are they strong?
For neutralizing acid, Tums are 1/3 stronger for the money than the other leading tablet.
Oh. Thanks, Mother Tums. Okay, Steve. Move it on.
Tums, 1/3 stronger.
There.
Round to win. Okay, replay of that action, Jerry Quarry. Pick up this heavy stuff.
There was a right uppercut that landed right on the eye. You see it. It really stung Bobby. At the end of the knockdown, the referee was asking him, do you want to continue? Do you want to continue? And he said, hey, that's cool, man.
Okay, there was a knockdown in 3, a knockdown in 4, and now we're in round 5. You're live from Las Vegas from the Theater of Performing Arts and behind the Aladdin Hotel. And Leon Spinks is back to doing his thing.
He's right back doing it again. They're stopping the fight. Maybe rightfully so. He didn't want him to get hurt.
Lightning Bobby Smith tried to come back in that 5th round and just couldn't do it. And Dick Green was oh so correct in stepping inside. There's Sammy Solomon. And there's Leon Spinks. He's the winner, and this is his professional debut. And don't go away. We'll be back with Leon Spinks talking to Jerry Quarry and also talk to Kenny Norton in just a moment. And that's about his fight with Muhammad Ali. Hang tough.
Hey, Red.